Hello there everyone, Ashnflash here, and welcome on into a early 2021 summer LEGO Creator 3-in-1 set review. Today we are looking at the brand new set number 31121. This is the Crocodile, and this is going to be retailing for $29.99 USD or $39.99 Canadian, beginning on August the 1st here in North America, and then June the 1st for the rest of the world. And this was actually sent to me by LEGO to do a review of early, so thank you to them. And I also owe a special thanks to my parents, because it wasn't just my mom who helped this time when building it. My dad actually wound up building the last model for this, and doing 3 different builds for the same set, it takes up a lot of time. But this set, I'm not the biggest fan of. It's not something that I would ever probably go out and buy. I think that the only time I've gone out and bought an animal from Creator 3-in-1 was the dinosaur, and that was to put the dinosaur in my bat cave. But with this, I just don't really have a use for it. But I do think that maybe I have a use for you. But I am actually going to do a video comparing one of the builds to the basilisk, and you can see on screen now with the magic of Photoshop that the 3 builds for this set are a frog or toad, a crocodile, and then a snake. Without further ado, let's go ahead and let's take a look at this first build. And here is the first build and main build of the set, and I love the crocodile here. It looks really, really neat. I love all the colors here, how they've got the olive there and then dark green on top. It looks really neat. You do have this dead fish here, the bones, as a side piece, as well as this little bird, which you could actually put in a couple of different places. They have the bird like attached, I think in one of the pictures on like the different areas here on the back. But if the bird's feeling really brave, there is actually a spot on the inside of the mouth to actually put the bird. So yeah, that's pretty violent, I guess, but it's there clearly for a reason. Anyways, let's look at the alligator, or the crocodile, sorry, the mouth. It looks really cool. I love the pink here. That looks super, super neat. And then you've also got the pink there, and even in the back, really, really cool. And all the teeth, it just looks like a crocodile. I think the eyes, I don't know, feel a little high up, but it's still pretty neat. And all these scales as well are really cool. I love the way that works. And you can actually move it a bit by just jiggling it. You can see how the tail will actually move on all of the mixel joint pieces here in the back, and you can kind of angle the tail up as well if you wanted to. And the legs here actually can rotate like this on the joints, as well as up like this. So there's a lot of posability that you can do here with the feet. Same thing on the other side here, exact same build. But yeah, I love the scales. It looks really cool. And if you're wondering as well, you can see a couple of different things hidden inside, because this is the main build, so they actually include everything. You can see that there's actually an eye piece there, which is really funny. Maybe it's stuff that he's eaten. Maybe that's what's inside the stomach. Who knows? But underneath, it is really complete as well with all these tan pieces. I like this. It's really cool. You can see a couple of the colors and things like that throughout it if you look at it from an angle, but I think you're kind of distracted by the rest of it. And here's the second build, and this is the frog, and it's kind of cute, honestly. I think that it's interesting that this one has eyes, that the eyes were hidden in the alligator or the crocodile, so that they could include it in this other build. I think that's really funny. I do like the little fly build here as well. That's really cute, that you could actually put inside the tongue. I'm not sure why they didn't include the jumper there, so you could actually put the fly, like attach it, but it's pretty cute. There is actually a really neat play feature where the tongue is actually retractable there, so you push here on the back and it sticks out the tongue, it's really cute. I really like the look of the tongue. It's neat. You've got like some dark pink inside there, and the fly could really, it could go really far back into the mouth, and you could just tip it on out. The mouth does actually completely close. You can move the top part of the head here all the way like that, and you could see more of the mouth there. which is pretty neat. You could have its tongue sticking out. And the legs, there's a lot of posability here. Again, ruined by gray and dark gray mixel joints, but supposedly that's the strongest color for those pieces, which is why they appear in those colors. But yeah, it's cute. I like the little frog. It's really neat. You could have him pose there to like jump up ready for action. I don't know, it's really cute. I like the colors, and it's pretty fitting, I think, and it would be interesting to see. I really like the design of this and the color and the webbed feet here. It's a neat build. Overall, I think that this is a solid alternative build. So here is the third and final build here, and this is the snake. And I'm honestly not as impressed as this as I am the other ones, just because of the functionality of it. You can only lift up two parts of this. You can lift up this here on the hinges, so those ball joints let you go up, and then you've also got these little Technic pieces that let you lift up a little bit of the neck, but you can't really angle it to have it like this, you know, like pouncing down like that. So it just looks weird. It's hard to take a picture for, but the rest of it is pretty neat. You can, of course, move every little bit here, and you can move it the opposite way if you wanted to have the tail going the other way. But in terms of like making an actual like snake or something like that, I think it's very difficult to do, like to kind of pose and fit it all together. But I do like it. I think that it's still pretty neat. I like the size of it. I think that it definitely feels the same sort of size as the other animals. Specifically, I guess, the crocodile has been shrunken down a bit, but the toad or the frog works pretty well. But inside the mouth, it's pretty interesting what they use there for the pieces. No pink or anything like that for a tongue, but I do like the teeth, and the eyes are very similar to the crocodile build. Besides that, though, there's not too much going on here. You can't see inside the stomach or anything like the crocodile, but this is the snake, and it's fine if you kind of move it about. It doesn't, you know, wobble as much. If you were trying to do that, you kind of have to do it yourself. But if you were to try to move up, it just removes one of them from the ball joint. So technically you can, but then the slightest movement will pop it out of the next one. So it's very easy to just take apart and just break like that. You know, it's not very friendly for that part. Of course, you could lift up the tail there a bit as well. And this is the little mouse build. It's cute. It's adorable, and I like that they put a mouse with the snake. Well, there you have it, everyone. That is my review of the crocodile / snake and toad set, and I think that it's a fun set if you like these sort of creator animal builds, but they're not really for me. But again, thank you to Lego and my parents as well for helping me out with making this video, and let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. What do you think about this set? And if you want to check out, I actually have now reviews for all of the summer 2021 creator 3-in-1 sets. You can check them out here, linked at the end in a playlist. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I hope you all have a great day. I will see you all in the next one.